welcome to Craft Artosaurus. My name's Paula and today is a Thursday. Sorry, this is the third time I'm doing this take. I'm laughing at myself now. I keep on getting things so muddled and wrong. So today is just a catch up on what we've done over this last week, and also just a little bit of a talk. You know, I usually yabber along and show you a few things. And today I've been really lucky this week. I've been blessed with the most beautiful gifts. So there's also kind of a little bit of a, oh dear, look what I received haul. I know, so exciting. Let me just move my camera up a little bit. There we go. I could just see a little bit on the side here. So I'll just move over in my chair as well. So what did we do? Well, first of all, very awesome cards. We did this on Saturday together, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Yep, really enjoyed making both of these cards. I've got a few more left in this pack to do, so I'll be doing those. And a part of me is saying, Helen, Debbie, you need to start selling these packs online, because I'm fairly certain there are other people who would love to buy a pack that they could make with cards in. I really do. It's just so much fun. It's very relaxing, and it's also quite easy. You know, I did it. Woohoo! I got given this beautiful tin this week. Let's see. I might have to lift up my camera, so bear with me as I move the camera up. There we go. So I think that's nearly all of it in shot. It's just a beautiful round tin. I'm now going to bring my camera down again to where I normally have it. So sorry about that. And inside I have my, wow, I have a pin and I have my project, and we sorted it all out this week, and we got everything beautifully there. And now, of course, I've pulled it apart as I'm slowly starting to stitch everything down. So yep, very excited to be getting on with this. I need to do a bit more, but I've been just a little bit busy, and also I've been a little bit sick, unfortunately. It's just my stomach condition from time to time will kick in, and unfortunately when it does, it's getting to be quite serious. So yeah, so I haven't done as much as I was hoping for on this, but still having lots of fun with it. And thankfully some medication has settled my stomach down a little bit. So yes, hooray, hurrah. The Sue Spargo, which we did on Tuesday, is beautiful, and I absolutely love everything I've done on. I just love my Sue Spargo. Oh, I really love the skirt. So all the flowers are complete on it. These were the flowers we did the other day together. So we did this one seed stitched over here. Let me just pull it up and move it to the camera so you can see. So I seed stitched over here, and I just put a few French knots in, and I think that's that leaf done. Everything else is done. It's looking absolutely beautiful. I am still debating about putting a bit of stitching up here, but a part of me is going, no, just leave it. It looks really sweet as it is. And the other flower we did together was this beautiful flower, which is all nicely completed. And I showed you how to do the stitch and everything. So yep, that's there on Tuesday's video, which I think I released on Wednesday. Again, sorry about that, but it was just due to my health not being the best. Yep. I didn't think I'd get onto the tree at all, but I picked up a piece of coloured thread that was in a skein, and I thought, oh, I wonder how that would look, because remember when I was doing my rabbits, my hares, sorry, someone said to me, just use a variegated thread and let things fall. So I've actually done that here with the tree, and I'm really chuffed with it. I've only got, what, 4 leaves to do, and the skirt is all done. So yep, I'm on the lookout for some cool boots, and today I tried some on, so I know what style to get. So oh, kind of excited. Well, actually, I'm very excited. I'm really loving the Sue Spargo, and hallelujah, the weather here is absolutely awful. which I shouldn't be celebrating, but I am. So that means that on Saturday, my husband won't be able to play golf, which is so naughty of me, but so we can go to Hokitika and I can do a bit of shopping and look for some tights that will go underneath the skirt. So yeah, but I could buy them here in town at the warehouse, but I've had a look and it was like, no, I know what I'm looking for and I can't find them here. So yes. Now, so that was all that we focused in on. Oh, yep. At class on Tuesday when I was teaching, one of my lovely pupils, and I have so many of them, I'm very, very blessed with my wonderful pupils, and I know that, but she has, it's going to be very crinkly, so I'm just going to push everything out. She has a friend who makes wedding dresses, and she had some lace. I'm saying some lace. Look, there's loads of lace, and has kindly given it to me. And talk about awesome moment. So I'm going to show you this. Oh, it's treasure. This wonderful lace that I have received from a very wonderful pupil. So yes, I'm absolutely thrilled. So some of them are plain like this. I don't know, I see they feel quite complex to me. This one's already been beaded, so it's like all the beading's been done, and it's so cute and so pretty. I'm just thrilled to death. Let me bring it up so you can see the beadwork on it. So there's some clear beads in here. Maybe there's no sun for it to hit, but yep, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of lace. I was floored. I was meant to be, because we're running low on teachers, people are away and sick at the moment, so I was also helping out. We moved my sewing class into the big art room, and we took up a little corner of the art room. Everyone was kind of squashed together, but that was fine, and I helped teach art that day as well. So yep, but I didn't do a lot of teaching of art. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's really nice that you're here. Thank you for coming. I'm one of the teachers, you know, Paula today. Thrill, I know, kind of thing. And have a little name badge on. And then I would say, I'm not the best at acrylic painting, because I'm not. And I say, so if you get into trouble, please do call me over and I will go and get Sam, who is another tutor, for you. I was so naughty, but I did help quite a few pupils. We had forms that needed to be filled in. I helped with all of that and did some other bits and pieces. So I did do some teaching. I did quite a bit. Actually, I came home on Tuesday and I was shattered, so shattered from teaching. But that's okay. It's the fun of teaching. But this piece of lace, look, it's miles and miles. I love these big flowers. It's just miles and miles of it. It's just going on. But wait, there's more. So that's a lovely, lovely big piece. And there's quite a few that are in this style. So what I might do actually, while I'm folding them all nice and gently, is I'm just going to make a little pile so I can put the same lace. See, that's the same lace as what I've just shown you. And that's the same lace. And this is the same lace. That's the same lace too. See, it's got those beautiful, beautiful flowers on it. And there's so much of this that I'm thinking I can colour it. So, yep, and that's the same lace, and that's the same lace. So there's loads and loads of this lace. Now there's also some lovely red lace, which, oh, I don't know, this is just so delicious. When I was there and I was looking through it, my mouth was watering. I had to keep on stopping and wiping it. It's just, look at these. It's so pretty. So I take it this must have been used for a bridesmaid's dress, but there's bits of silver in here. It's such a pretty piece of lace. I'm absolutely gobsmacked and thrilled to death, like I said. Absolutely thrilled to death. So let's have a look. Well, that's that beautiful big flower one. That's the same big flower one. Oh, this is the delicate flowered one here, and I'll just put that in with the other delicate one. Now this is where things See, it's all been lovely, beautifully. And the edge has got this most gorgeous, you see all the beads in there? It's just amazing. So I'll put that in with the other beaded lace. And this is a new pattern. I really love this one as well. It's just so amazing. Look at this. Just beautiful, beautiful lace. So I'm just going to put a little pile of that over here. Oh, this is a different lace too. Oh no, yeah, slightly different to the other lace, but still in that same vein. So I'm just going to put it there. See, another beaded piece. It's just gorgeous. Placing that very gently over there. This is another one. I just love this edge. You can really see it now here on this one. See that lovely edge? And each, it's just so pretty. That's the rain that's coming down. Like I said, the weather here has really turned. In Christchurch today they had winds at 200 and I think it was 30 kilometers an hour. So people in Christchurch, you be careful on those roads over there, and hopefully no one's coming through the pass today. This is the same lace as what I've just shown you. So I think I did try to sort it in class, but I just got too excited. This is the same lace, and it's just a lovely kind of a border of it. So it's going to be, oops, that's the wrong side. There you go. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just so, so pretty. I was very excited when I received it, and yep, but floored to tell you the truth. I don't expect to go to class and receive lace. So yes, I guess I should place in my teacher's bag, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it for myself. Oh dear, I'm a shocker. This is just beautiful. It's so, so delicate. And look, this is the last of the beadwork piece. So there's 4 lovely big piles, and this one here has the most lace in it. And so this is the one I was thinking I would really like to colour just a few pieces up. So yes, I'll be looking at that. Oh no, this one's got beadwork in it too. It's got glass beads. It's slightly different to the other one. Well, do you know, you could almost use that for the front of something, a top. I don't know. Anyway, so that's one of my lovely finds for this week. Now I'm just very gently placing this all together. I need to make a little bag for all that lace. I feel it's just too special. Oh, and I also received my pins this week, so that was very exciting. Oh, now one of the ladies on my channel was asking about my black-headed pins. So these are them here. They are Chanel pony one. I got these from Amazon UK, and they weren't that expensive when I put them into New Zealand dollars from the pound. So I think all up I paid was it $34, but I got a few of these containers with them in. So yeah, I mean, I've sent a few away lately, and I've handed a few out in bits and pieces, so that's fine. I still haven't opened up the 2 other packs. I had a very, very dear friend called Jo who used to come to my sewing class, and unfortunately she passed away unexpectedly. And this is actually one of her books from her collection. And another friend, Helen, has got Jo's books, and as she was going through them, she thought, oh, I think Paula would like this one. So I'm just going to lift the camera up a little bit again. There we go. I think it's all in shot now. It might not be. But it's handmade gifts from fabrics in the Japanese tradition, omiyage. So I know I've said that wrong. and it is a beautiful, beautiful book. I'm just going to, this is as far as I'd got reading wise, so just let me find what I was thinking of doing. So I have an idea in my head on how I can make a rather cute little kind of a bag for when you go when I go to market with, so it'll fold up and it won't become a very big bag, so it'll fold down. So I thought I'm actually going to use this kitty cat pattern that's here, but I'll put it on a piece of fabric that's like a rectangle, or if you live in Greymouth we would call it a town square. So it'll be a rectangle piece of fabric and the cat will be on there, and the shopping bag would so it would be out like this, and there'd be handles up here, and the handles would fold down, the sides would fold in, the bottom would fold in, and then that would all go under the kitty cat. So yeah, one side here, one side there, the top down and the bottom up a little bit, you know, folded in, and then that would be folded in half and you'd have the cat face. So I hope I've explained that, but when we come to do this project together, you'll get an idea. But this book, I mean, I haven't really got all the way through, and I was given it in class. Yeah, so there we go. I've got up to the flower box, which is page 69, and there are a few projects in here that I really, really love, and I do love Japanese Japanese fabrics and the way the Japanese make things, so I'm quite excited by this. And that is everything. We've covered everything, so that's today's little video. So I'm just going to bring the camera back down again so I can, there we go, not too bad. So I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed catching up on projects. If there's a project there that you haven't seen, pop on back into my videos listings and I'm sure you'll find it. Yep, the skirt will definitely be finishing this Tuesday, and I think the hairs are going to be a little bit longer because now I've got all this lovely lace. I'm thinking I might add a little bit more lace to that table runner. Yeah, I've had ideas in my head, and yeah, that's usually what happens. So yes, very, very excited. Thankfully the pins that I ordered from, oh, I keep on forgetting the name of the store, so it's in Auckland, something Rose, I can't remember, but they have arrived, so that was really, really cool. Other than that, I've done a little bit of printing on Tuesday afternoon. I do stress it was a little bit, and I'm making fabric prints with that. Let's see if I can find that. So this was done with fabric paints, fabric inks, and the background is another fabric ink that I've just coloured up the piece of fabric with, and then I've done an outline of a leaf. So this is a real leaf, you know, leave it alone, Paula. This has got lots of little leaves. This is where I was trialing things out on this piece, and I figure I can still use these. I can cut them and I can use them and just have a little bit of fun. This one I really love. I know it's yellow, it's green, it just looks so happy. It's a happy piece of fabric, and I really, really love this one too. It just says autumn to me. It's autumnal, it's fun, it's great. So they were a really cool practice. These ones are still drying, and this time round I got in and I used a jelly plate. And so first of all, I coloured the background of the jelly plate, and this has a picture of a house on I didn't really like, so you know, I was trying out some fabric pens, and then from there So I coloured the fabric, and then from there I went and did a little bit of work with stenciling, and that's what you see here is just jelly plate stenciling. And I actually really love these too. So this one doesn't look like a lot, as you can see, but when you turn it over to the correct side, I just think there might be possibilities here. I can make a few pencil cases or something with this fabric. It's a little bit dark. I need to get some different colours. I feel this one's just turned into, so that one needs lightening, so I can rework that one. And this one again has just been nicely covered, waiting for the black ink. So I think I might have used some rollers on here and just put bits of colour. So yeah, so that's definitely all I've done this week. So yeah, if you do like this video, can you please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use the fabric for, but I think I will have fun with it and make something. I think I really like these ones more. It's just a little bit less black on it, so I think I need to get a different main colour ink. So maybe get a brown, or I don't know, maybe a mauvey red or something. So I'm not quite sure. And I've got to do some lino cutting. I have an idea to make some fabric pattern blocks things up. So yeah, that's in my holidays. So for the next 2 weeks there is no school, so I'm not teaching for the next 2 weeks. So I have a bit of a holiday coming up, and I have loads and loads I want to accomplish within these 2 weeks. I'll tell you now, I've got a list as long as my arm, of things I would really like to do. So I'm definitely going to finish cleaning up my art studio, and I want to get over to my other desk and sort that out so that I can start reusing that desk. At the moment I've just got projects and fabrics and bits and pieces on there. I need to get into my teacher's bag and pull out all of the fabric and replace quite a bit of it. And also yeah, I just want to shake it up a little bit and go through a few of the fabrics and give them something new to work with. Next term for sewing, we're doing a communion table runner for the church where we hold our sewing in. It's a gift to the church as a thank you. Lachlan, the minister and here in Greymouth, does a lot for Art for Me students, and you know, I think we get a big discount in that sort of thing. So yeah, we wanted to do something, to gift something to the church as a thank you for all the fun time that we're having. So this is one way we can do it. And so next term and the term after, and most probably the beginning of next year, I'm thinking we're going to slow stitch this table runner, and whoever in the class wants to do that, I'll have a special table just sitting there for us to slow stitch and, you know, have fun with, and it'll be a really cool time, I'm thinking. Annie had cleaned up her room, and she kind of said I'd love to see other people's spaces. So I thought after I've finished, I'm going to take a before and after of my studio. So and then I'm going to take you through my studio and show you what I have in my art studio. My cupboard's going to take a little bit, well actually my 3 cupboards, well 3 cupboards and under a bed if we're truthful. I have so much yarn. I've got things kind of stored in different areas in this house which I want to organise and put into one place. So yeah, so all of that needs to be done as well, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time these holidays. It's just too much. And also I hope, my thoughts for the next 2 weeks is we'll keep up with those projects, and I do want to start knitting on the channel, and maybe a little bit of crocheting. I'm not sure on that one yet. I've had a few people ask me to do that, so I might just need to bite the bullet and do it. So maybe we'll do some amagurium or something like that on the channel as well. So yes, so anyway, if you did like this video, please do leave a comment. give me a thumbs up. And I thank you all very, very much for watching, and hopefully this wasn't too long of me just talking and, you know, my hands, woo. One of these days I'm going to have to get brave and go on camera. I know. I'm not sure when. But thank you all for very, very much for watching. Thank you very much for the lovely comments I've had. And yeah, I'm just thrilled with how things are going. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. I'll see you on Saturday. And I'm doing card making on Saturday, so I already have that all sorted in my head what I'm doing, so that's cool. So I'll see you all on Saturday. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Bye.